ABC 739 News in the Morning.
Time check for you now, 6:45. Okay, with so many people applying for jobs during this time of high unemployment, you better make sure that you look good. You've done all your research, but, you know, first impressions do count. Beauty expert Mickey Williams is here to show us how we can do that. Quick and simple. Good morning to you, Mickey. Thanks for joining us.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So first impressions do count, don't they?
Absolutely.
When you walk in the door.
Just as important as your resume is, how you look is also saying, hey, make sure there's nothing about you that's standing out, like, you know, hey, look at me. You want everything to kind of blend in. That way what you're saying is the focal point. Another thing to kind of to think about is when you're talking, it's just natural for us to look at each other's mouth. It's just natural. Make sure you've got a bright smile, because that's how you're going to start the interview, but it's also how you're going to end the interview.
Okay. First product we have here, teeth. Make sure you don't have anything in them.
Yes, make sure you floss right before. We're not flossing as much as we should as it is. Dentists can see the plaque in between your teeth, but this is great. This is Glide's floss. It's very, very thin, so it slides in between your teeth easily. There's no pain. A great thing also is that they have a whitening floss right now that has a silica to remove those stains in between the teeth, and also it imparts this like freshness with scope, so you have like a mint too right before the interview.
All right, next, glasses. A lot of folks wear glasses these days.
Very, very important, glasses, because if your glasses have a lot of bling on them or they have an emblem, it's saying something about you that you don't want to say maybe. So go for like a rimless style. Great rimless styles are by Silhouette. What I love about Silhouette is they have on their website a virtual mirror where you can upload your picture and see how you look in their frames. Also, a great thing to do is you can't take all your friends to the store when you're trying on the frames. So this is a great way to show your friends, hey, do I look smart in these? That's what I want to look like for this interview.
Cool. Next up,
hair color. If you've got your grays coming through or your hair is just dull, just pop it up with a little color. I like L'Oreal's Excellence because it's really easy, and they just came out with the Excellence to Go, which is only 10 minutes. And it, you know, sufficiently covers your gray and it imparts a shine. Keep your hair out of your face. If you have to, wear it back. Just make sure nothing is distracting from what you're saying in this interview.
And lastly, a topic which is kind of awkward to talk about, but sweat and perspiration, you just kind of don't want it to show, right? Nobody wants sweat.
Nobody wants a stinky employee, that's for sure.
Oh, that too.
But another thing is you're going to be doing that all-important handshake. And a great little trick is with the Clinical, the Secret, and the Dove antiperspirants. You can put a little bit on your palms, and if you have those sweaty palms, it's going to, you know, alleviate a lot of the wetness when you're doing that important sweat.
Also, so I've heard that before. Okay, go ahead.
Now, also, if you're a little slippery in your sandals, put it on the bottom of your feet.
You're kidding.
It builds the traction, but it also eliminates all that wetness, so you're not going to bust right in front of, you know,
slide into your interview.
Hi.
Okay, that's interesting. I never heard of that. Put it on the bottom of your shoes. All right, good stuff. Mickey Williams, thanks very much.
Thank you.
And good luck to everybody on your first job interview. Whitney, over to you. What's the weather like?
It's cloudy, and it's going to remain that way.